Harley, mate, thanks for joining us. Obviously, we're not in Perth at the moment. Where are we and what are you doing here?
Yeah, so we're down here at Marvel Stadium in Melbourne. Lucky enough to be here ahead of the 2025 AFL draft, and I've got the privilege and honour to be able to hand across the jumper for who is going to receive the pick one.
So draft night for you was about 2 years ago. Heading into that night, what was going through your mind? What were the nerves like?
Yeah, I guess obviously it's a pretty surreal time in your AFL journey and career, and this is what you play for, I guess, to an extent, to be able to reach the highest level. So obviously there's a lot of nerves, a lot of anxiety, I guess, but also a bit of excitement and the belly's rumbling to hopefully hear your name get called out.
So when your name gets called out, pick number one, Nick Nat's handing you the jersey. Describe that feeling.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool moment in time for my career, and to be able to have obviously Nick Nat hand me that jumper, and also to have that jumper turn around with the number 9 on the back was super exciting and pretty humbling in a way to know that all the hard work I've put in and the patience to get to where I am today is finally paid off, and you kind of get that, and then you go into it and it's like you start again from zero.
Besides hearing your name get called out, was there a particular moment where it kind of like really hit you that your AFL dream was becoming a reality?
Yeah, obviously the opportunity is massive, and you never look back. And obviously the night is just goes like that, and it's a night that's fulfilled with a lot of obviously joy and excitement, and you get to spend it with the friends and family that have all helped you get to where you are today. And obviously you see a lot of players come in with people from their local clubs and people that have helped them along their journey. So it's so surreal to see that, and the privilege of having them there on that night. But you get there for a week, and you feel like, at the start, honestly, I was like, what am I doing here type thing. And I think it's more when you start to playing and you build that camaraderie within the group and with players and staff is when you feel like, wow, I'm an AFL player.
What advice would you give to all the new draftees who are about to come to West Coast in the next few days?
I think be patient. Know that you've done the grind, know that you've done the work, and I guess be yourself. I think that's one thing that I've found coming across to West Coast is that everyone that comes in find their feet very soon and very early, and they're able to be themselves from the day dot. So I think that's something that we as a group try to utilise and get out of every new player that comes across. So that's something that I hold very strong as a player and as when people come in. So I think that's been something that we have a massive strength on. So be yourself, be patient, because you know you've done the work prior, so go out there and enjoy it and have fun.
What are your thoughts on our developing list with another quality group of young players coming in?
Yeah, I think it's super exciting. Obviously this year wasn't the year that we expected, and obviously we've seen a lot of growth on and off the field in the group that we got. Obviously new staff members, new coaches have come on board, new players, and obviously we've got a young core group there that are very strong and unique in its own way. And now we've got the likes of obviously trade period, we went hard. We got a few nice players, which is good to have and get them on board. And then obviously the draft this week and a few mature ages look like they're going to come on board as well. So I think the new group that we're going to get draft night is going to be awesome to induct into the team we have now. And I think there's some very exciting future ahead of ourselves over there in the West.
All right, last question for us, Harley. If you could go back and talk to yourself the morning of the draft, what would you say?
Tough question. I'd have to say, I think it'd be back to that patience bit. Like the grind's hard, you've done the grind, be patient and just soak it all up in the moment. And think more into reality. Don't think ahead, don't think behind, don't think what you've done, just embrace the moment. It only happens once in your lifetime, so enjoy it and celebrate with the people that have got you to where you are today.